Is there something in your performance life that has always been an issue, whether public speaking or performing in a theatrical context, and it's never been fully addressed? And perhaps you've told yourself, oh, there's nothing I can do about it. It will go away over time. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, so there's no point in trying. These are all things that we say to ourselves. And so this is my final video on misconceptions and addressing some of the misconceptions that come up. The other misconception I'm going to look at today, besides the procrastinating misconceptions we have, is you have to have some special magic sauce that you were born with in order to be good at public speaking. Now, there is some natural talent that really helps, and certainly being an actor, some natural talent is required. But there is a huge amount, even for actors, that can be learned. And certainly for public speaking, these are skills and techniques like any other that can be learned. You do not have to have a special sauce or have a fairy godmother who has endowed you with these wonderful qualities at birth. Thankfully, because if so, I would be out of a job. I'm S.J. Harrison, voice and performance coach, and it brings me great joy to help people on their performance journey. So I reflect that we've been in this pandemic for quite a while. And if there are aspects of performing and public speaking that were challenging to you before the pandemic, what will it be like when you have to do it again after a great deal of time not being in groups and not presenting or performing in front of a live audience? This is a question I ask myself, right? I'm really comfortable now on video. What would it be like if I had to be with a lot of people? For me, that's where it sort of lives. It's not so much about performance, but more about just being with a whole lot of people, cheek by jowl. How will I feel when that happens? So you can ask yourself, how will you feel when things begin to open up, as they already are slowly? And even though people may be working from home more, and there'll be lots of continuance of remote engagement and remote working, people will also be hungry for live performance. So how will you feel giving a live presentation? If this was something that was difficult for you before, the chances are it may be even more difficult after the pandemic. If I can help you on this journey, please book a free discovery call with me so that we can strategize towards achieving your highest goals and really overcoming this. Because if you're someone who's been asked to present before and speak in public, it's not going to end. And what better time than now, before we really fully open up, to start working on your skills so that you can enter this new phase of our lives as human beings from a different, stronger, more confident standpoint. Here's to unlocking your performance power.